I didn't know it was gonna cause this kind of ripple. I didn't think it was gonna move me in the direction. I'm glad it did. I understand what comes along with
It's just on my mind. My closing remarks are going to be seem a little discombobulated, but I haven't really had time to put it together. It's just some thoughts that I've been having. I want to address what's being labeled as comedy beefs. Y'all, comedy was never designed to be this. Comedy is a great art form. It's always been for the best stand-ups to come into people's lives, homes, theaters, and provide just as hard a laughs as we possibly could. As a stand-up, has always been my only goal. This thing that's going around now about comedy beefs, it's only coming really from a few people. It's really not the overall thing. 85 South ain't beefing with nobody. And those are the youngest comedic giants out there. 85 South ain't beefing with nobody. You know, them cats come from the hip-hop culture. What you're seeing, man, in these comedy beefs are people who aren't where they used to be, and all of a sudden are using this thing called comedy beefs as a way to get some light shined on them. That's not what comedy is, man. It's just not. I'm gonna tell you something. Now, I'm not saying any names, but let me explain something.
Because you didn't have to accept this. You could have just said, no, I'm not going to do it. You have been the king of comedy as long as we've had one. Matter of fact, the whole phrase, king of comedy, can be attributed to you. And I'm honored that you would allow me to share the same stage as you. And I don't know why people made this a championship bout. And I don't know why you was okay with that. And I want to apologize for what's going to happen.
Who is
But the second that you get on stage, I need you to understand that that's your final time as the king of comedy.
Katt told every goddamn lie, everything. He told so much, Jada Pinkett went, why you telling so goddamn much? What am I gonna say now? At least nobody had alopecia, so. Well, Shay Shay getting messy as hell. Shannon Sharpe is like Wendy Williams with a weight center.
He talked about how Steve literally stole his come-up story about being broke and living in his car.
I've had a sip, less than you. This is like Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless. That's my story. That's not his story. Steve Harvey was never homeless.
Shannon Sharpe, renowned for his illustrious NFL career and subsequent media ventures, embarked on a new chapter in 2020 with the launch of Club Shay Shay. Driven by a desire to create a safe space for Black entertainers to share their narratives authentically, Shannon's podcast quickly gained traction amidst the pandemic-induced shift towards digital media consumption. Prior to podcasting, Shannon's career spanned from a decorated NFL tenure to becoming a prominent sports commentator and media personality. His tenure at CBS Sports and FS1's Skip and Shannon Undisputed solidified his presence in sports media, showcasing his articulate analysis and charismatic persona. Club Shay Shay emerged not merely as a trend, but as an extension of Shannon's long-standing commitment to meaningful dialogue. Unlike traditional interview formats, Shannon positioned himself as a conversationalist rather than a journalist, aiming to foster genuine connections with his guests. This approach resonated deeply within the Black community and beyond, offering a platform where stories could be told without the fear of judgment or distortion. Despite his extensive media experience, Shannon's foray into podcasting brought unexpected challenges and rewards. The podcast's early success was bolstered by compelling interviews with notable figures like Steve Harvey and Bubba Wallace, showcasing Shannon's ability to elicit candid insights from guests across various domains. However, the podcast's trajectory shifted dramatically following a watershed moment, the interview with Katt-tainment industry. His scathing remarks about fellow comedians, including accusations of plagiarism and selling out to industry gatekeepers, sent shockwaves through the comedy community and beyond. While the episode garnered immense popularity with viewers, amassing nearly 72 million views on YouTube, it also sparked a backlash. Industry figures and celebrities targeted by Katt's criticisms reportedly sought to undermine Shannon's podcast. This included canceled guest appearances, negative publicity, and even threats directed towards Shannon himself, underscoring the toxicity and competitive nature of the entertainment industry. Despite the challenges, the viral success of the Katt Williams interview catapulted Club Shay Shay into the spotlight. Sponsors took notice, eager to capitalize on the podcast's newfound reach and influence. More guests sought to appear on the show, drawn by Shannon's reputation for fostering genuine conversations and allowing guests to present their unfiltered truths. The episode with Katt Williams not only redefined the podcast's trajectory, but also highlighted Shannon's ability to navigate controversial topics while maintaining authenticity and integrity. It underscored the podcast's role as a platform for unapologetic storytelling, challenging industry norms, and amplifying marginalized voices in entertainment. Shannon Sharpe's journey with Club Shay Shay took an unexpected turn following the explosive popularity of the Katt Williams interview. While the episode solidified the podcast's standing as a cultural phenomenon, it also brought forth a wave of challenges and controversies that tested Shannon's resilience and the podcast's place in the competitive media landscape. One of the most prominent challenges Shannon encountered was the backlash from industry figures and celebrities criticized by Katt Williams during his interview. Accusations of drama stirring and attempts to sabotage the podcast surfaced, with some influencers allegedly orchestrating campaigns to discredit Shannon and discourage others from participating in future episodes. Moreover, Shannon faced personal threats and safety concerns, indicating the intensity of animosity directed towards him as a result of the podcast's newfound prominence. This escalation highlighted the darker side of the entertainment industry, where success can sometimes be met with hostility and retaliation. In response to these challenges, Shannon remained steadfast in his commitment to providing a platform for authentic storytelling. He reiterated that Club Shay Shay was not intended as a traditional journalistic endeavor, but rather a space for open conversations where guests could share their perspectives without fear of judgment or censorship. Despite the controversies, Shannon's approach resonated with audiences who appreciated the podcast's candid discussions and its role in amplifying marginalized voices. Episodes continued to attract a diverse array of guests eager to engage in meaningful dialogue, further solidifying Shannon's reputation as a trusted interviewer and advocate for genuine storytelling. Navigating the complexities of media scrutiny and public perception, Shannon acknowledged missteps such as criticisms following an interview with Amanda Seales, where accusations of gaslighting emerged. These instances underscored the challenges of addressing sensitive topics while balancing the expectations of both guests and audiences. Throughout it all, Shannon Sharpe's resilience and dedication to his vision for Club Shay Shay remained unwavering. His ability to weather controversies and maintain the podcast's integrity amidst industry pressures underscored his role as not just a media personality, but a catalyst for change within the entertainment landscape. The success of Club Shay Shay, amplified by the viral Katt Williams interview, drew varied reactions from notable figures within the entertainment industry. One prominent example is D.L. Hewley, who, despite not being directly criticized during Katt Williams' appearance, publicly expressed discontent over the attention garnered by Shannon and Katt. This reaction seemed to stem from a perceived threat to his own platform and visibility within the industry. Similarly, Steve Harvey, a former guest on Club Shay Shay, whose interview had previously been the podcast's most viewed, reportedly felt stung by Katt Williams' candid revelations about him. Katt's criticisms, including allegations of dishonesty and professional sabotage, prompted Steve Harvey to retaliate indirectly through various channels, including behind-the-scenes efforts to dissuade celebrities from appearing on Shannon's podcast. The tension between Shannon and these industry figures underscores the competitive and often cutthroat nature of entertainment media. Despite Shannon's efforts to maintain journalistic integrity, his podcast became a battleground where personal reputations and professional rivalries played out in public view. Steve Harvey's purported actions reflect broader attempts within the industry to control narratives and protect established reputations. His discontent with Katt Williams' revelations and subsequent actions to undermine Shannon's platform highlight the complexities of maintaining independence and authenticity in media spaces dominated by influential personalities. Despite these challenges, Shannon Sharpe remained steadfast in his commitment to Club Shay Shay's mission, continuing to provide a platform for unfiltered storytelling and diverse perspectives. The podcast's impact continued to resonate with audiences seeking genuine conversations and insights beyond conventional media narratives. As Shannon navigated the fallout from the Katt Williams intervals, amidst pressures from within and outside the industry, his ability to weather criticism and maintain the podcast's relevance speaks to his influence and the enduring appeal of Club Shay Shay as a cultural touchstone in modern media. While Shannon's background as a former NFL star turned media personality lent credibility to his podcasting venture, his approach as a conversationalist rather than a traditional journalist sparked both admiration and critique. His intention to create a platform where guests could speak openly and authentically sometimes led to heated exchanges and accusations of mishandling sensitive topics. One notable incident involved an interview with Amanda Seales, where Shannon faced accusations of gaslighting after questioning her perspective on racial dynamics and educational experiences. The episode sparked debate among viewers, with some praising Shannon for facilitating challenging conversations and others criticizing his approach as dismissive or confrontational. Despite occasional missteps, Shannon defended his interviewing style, emphasizing the importance of allowing diverse viewpoints to be heard on Club Shay Shay. He acknowledged feedback and sought to learn from each experience, reaffirming his commitment to fostering meaningful dialogue on issues often overlooked in mainstream media. Moreover, Shannon's willingness to address controversial topics, such as racial dynamics and industry criticisms raised by guests like Katt Williams, demonstrated his podcast's role in amplifying underrepresented voices and challenging established narratives within the entertainment industry. Throughout the ups and downs of managing a popular podcast, Shannon, during an evening when he was out with friends, the thieves reportedly stole items valued at approximately $1 million, including watches, jewelry, and designer bags. Initially perceived as an isolated criminal act, speculation later emerged, suggesting a potential link to broader tensions and resentments within the entertainment industry. Following the viral success of the Katt Williams interview on Club Shay Shay, rumors circulated that the burglary may have been an attempted attack on Shannon, which escalated into a theft when the perpetrators did not find him at home. While unsubstantiated, these speculations underscored the heightened scrutiny and animosity Shannon faced as a result of the podcast's controversial episodes and industry rivalries. The incident highlighted the risks associated with Shannon's rising profile and the competitive dynamics within the media landscape. as Club Shay Shay continued to attract attention for its candid interviews and controversial discussions, Shannon's personal safety remained a concern, necessitating precautions and vigilance. Despite these challenges, Shannon Sharpe remained resilient, continuing to use his platform to amplify marginalized voices and challenge industry norms. His commitment to authenticity and integrity in storytelling persisted, even in the face of adversity and personal risks associated with his podcast's growing influence. Shannon Sharpe's transition from NFL legend to media personality and podcaster has been marked by resilience and a commitment to authentic storytelling. His decision to launch Club Shay Shay during the pandemic was driven by a desire to provide a platform where Black entertainers could share their stories without fear of judgment or censorship, a mission that resonated deeply amidst calls for social justice and representation. The podcast's rise to prominence, particularly fueled by viral episodes like the interview with Katt Williams, underscored its ability to capture public attention and challenge established norms within the entertainment industry. However, this success was not without its share of controversies and challenges, including industry backlash, personal threats, and safety concerns for Shannon himself. Looking ahead, the future of Club Shay Shay hinges on Shannon Sharpe's ability to navigate these complexities while maintaining the podcast's integrity and relevance. As a cultural commentator and advocate for diversity in media, Shannon's role extends beyond hosting interviews. It encompasses shaping conversations that resonate with diverse audiences and push boundaries in media representation. The podcast's impact continues to evolve as Shannon explores new avenues for storytelling and engagement. With a growing roster of guests and ongoing discussions on pertinent issues, Club Shay Shay remains a pivotal platform for exploring the intersections of sports, entertainment, and social commentary.